Tonight I want to close on, we're going to pick up here tomorrow. Going to be awesome. Tell your neighbor you're sitting next to an important person. So sit up straight. Every human being is a product of God Incorporated. And every product that is created anywhere in the world, it is the heart and the desire of the manufacturer for that product to perform to the specifications and the standards to which they made it. Is that true? No manufacturer is pleased when his product fails. A manufacturer actually is so concerned about his product that he gives guarantees. Every product made by a manufacturer, his goal is not purchase, but performance. Product purchase is secondary to product performance, because the manufacturer knows that his credibility is related to the performance, not to the purchase. How many of you are smart enough to understand what I'm saying? In other words, a manufacturer's passion is not for you to purchase his product. His passion is for his product to perform to his expectations. Because if the product performs, then the purchase is automatic. You're going to get it in a minute. In essence, the company's name or reputation is not in the customer, but in the product's performance. Help me, Lord. The company is as good as its product's performance. How many products that you bought that failed and you said, I'll never buy another one? How many products did not live up to the manufacturer's standards and promises, and you never again bought from that company? How many of you have products that are stacked away in your garage because you said to yourself, never again will I purchase from that company? The company has a bad name because the product did not perform to the standards that the manufacturer promised. The name of the product is in trouble. Therefore, the claims of the manufacturer must be equal to the ability and the potential and the capacity of the product. That's why every manufacturer works hard to make sure that he puts into his product what he tells you to demand from it. They spend money on research and development to make sure that their reputation remains intact. Well, I got good news for you tonight. Every human being, 5.7 billion of us, are products of a company called Elohim International. Jehovah Universal. Can I hear an amen somewhere? We were made and created by God Incorporated. And when God produced us, the manufacturer said himself, let us make this product called man, and we will put in it our own image and our own likeness. He therefore created us to perform to a predetermined, predesigned, predestined, prescribed standard. God knows what's inside of you, woman. God knows what's inside of you, man. No matter where you are, what you're doing, God knows what's inside of you. That's why God is so sad and frustrated when he sees you being impressed by mediocrity. Things that you think are so good are disappointing to God. Sometimes you think you've done so well, and God is saying, you ain't done nothing yet based on my specifications. That is why when I look at individuals, I don't see people. I see God walking on two legs. You were not created just to exist, but to live productive, effective lives. Ephesians 2:10 says, for we are his workmanship. Oh, I like that. Created in Christ Jesus to do good works that were prepared for you before the world began. Hallelujah. Oh, I got to repeat that one more time. Listen to the words. You are his products that he worked on. And you were created or fashioned in the mold of Christ, his son. And he designed you so that you may perform good works that were prepared for you before the world began. It's awesome. That means no company releases a product until they are sure it can perform what they promise. God is right when he says he chose you, selected you in him before the foundation of the world. That means God did not release you to the planet until he was sure you could become what he created you to be. He didn't allow you to be conceived in your mother's womb until he was certain that you were equipped to perform everything that he gave you permission to perform. That's why the dream in your heart is equal to the ability in your soul. That's why the vision of your life is directly equivalent to the power inside of you. That is why your passion is propelled by your purpose. That is why your dreams haunt you, because your ability is tied to your responsibility. What is God's dream for your life? That is your capacity for living. Can I recommend then that God created you for a purpose, a specific assignment? Every human being, different, unique, and valuable. And God created you with two important principles tied to you. Sleep on these. One, your success is related to your assignment. If you don't do what you were born to do, you have failed. And two, his credibility, his reputation is related to your fulfillment of that assignment. That is why God would follow you no matter where you backslide, because his reputation is on the line. That's why God would pick you up after a divorce and put you back in life, because his reputation is on this product. That's why God would take you when you drop out of school and put you back in evening institutes and say, I got to get the treasure out of you, because I told the devil who you are. That's why God would take you after you have failed and made mistakes and disappointed everybody, and he'd put you back together and patch your life up and give you new components and restore everything, because his name is on the line. That's why God won't quit even when you quit, because his name is on you. God will never give up on his product, because you are too valuable to his name. Any failure to live up and maximize the potential that God put within you is a reflection on the manufacturer. In reality, the purpose of the product is the manufacturer's signature. It's his name, his reputation. That is why God constantly says, you're going to like this. All through the Bible, there's a statement that God always says, and it's this statement. He said it to Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, Moses. He said it to all the children of Israel. He said it to Daniel. He said it to the failures in the Bible. He said these words: I'm going to do this for my name's sake.